What's going on, Sith friends? Darth Kimchi here. We're back with another roster review. Next off of the list, we've got my good buddy Beskar is back. He is back playing the game. He quit for a while, not a problem at all, as long as you come back. So he's also in my Discord, link is always in the description. My home is full of great people from all over the world, just like Beskar is back, that just love playing Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes and likes to be super helpful and positive. He's also my High Council. I want to thank you for everything you do for our Discord. Alright, let's get into this roster review. He's in Bronzium 3, he's climbing the ranks. Look at the guild, Holocron Cafe, definitely a cafe I would love to go to. First off, take a look at your fleet. Rank number 87, good job. Got to get at least top 50 to get at least get some crystals. Let's go take a look. Alright, 2.8 million galactic power, very early roster. Show me the capital ships. Malevolence, very nice. You're going to get Negotiator, those are just must-have ships. Definitely behind on fleet. Finalizer, great job there. Not that you have to have Executor nowadays, you got to have the counter to it. Finalizer, good job, that can counter it. Alright, so of course, if anyone wants to know how to use Finalizer, take out Executor, get in the Discord, use the training room. Great people from all over the world come to your aid. Alright, I just know from my Discord, Finalizer does counter Executor, so can Malevolence too, I hear. Alright, show me the regular ships. Okay, the good ship there, Kylo Ren's Command Shuttle, Vader of course, Houndstooth, R1, so relic levels need some work. Okay, Razorlight Falcon. Very early fleet. Got to get the bugs. TIE Echelon I know is really needed for the Executor counter. Okay, that's about it. Ooh, Anakin, only level 1. Very early fleet. I hate working on fleet as well. Where are the pilotless effers? Those are those ships that don't require a tune to be modded or geared. Got to get those as well. Fleet, you are behind, Beskar. But just like me, my fleet's the hottest trash in all of Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. Fleet has not affected me at all, and I'm in Kuiper 3. Alright, go look at your squad. Looks like this is a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren Rush account, and that's a smart thing. I think SOKR is the best Galactic Legend to start with because he's great for offense, and he does have the counter to Executor. Alright, first things first, when I look at people's rosters, speed to me is the most important thing in the game. You gotta have super fast tunes. Let's see where you're at. Now I do know that he is lacking on mods. Okay, 300. Okay, so you have one tune at 300 speed. Okay, and BB-8, very nice. BB-8's great with General Grievous, 298, okay. So you only have one tune at 300 speed. So Beskar, you know, you watch a lot of my shows. Climbing up the ranks, it's so hard to build enough Galactic Legends. So of course, everyone has the same tunes. We all build the same squads. So what's gonna make you different from your opponent is your mods, of course. I know he knows that. So let's get out of speed. And what we're going to do is going to jump through factions just to make it pretty easy, make these shows not so long anymore. Galactic Power 2.8 million, you get a huge Sith bump. Anyone who plays Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes is definitely a friend of mine. We go through crazy grinds. Alright, so let's start it off. Right off the bat, we'll go to 5.0 first. Ooh, wow. I have not seen an early roster like this in a long time, not a problem. So 5.0 first. It is an amazing squad. I just did a show on how to mod 5.0 first. You got to get them. They are a must-have squad. Make sure you're hoarding Get One. Let me know, Beskar, in the comment section. Are you hoarding Get One? I did not. Took me forever to 7-star gas. So I talked about it in that show I just did, Beskar. Go watch it. Rex, super fast. Lots of survivability. Don't need a critical damage or an offense triangle. You want survivability. Arc Trooper and Echo are your damage dealers. Make them fast with a lot of offense, lots of firepower. 5s make him super, super thick. Alright, let's keep going. Let's go look at Bad Batch. So I think Bad Batch is great for early rosters. You only have Hunter, because them at like 4 stars, like Gear 8, if you get Echo and Tech fast enough, you can still take on General Grievous. You can still beat what you outspeed. They take a lot of Chirotechs, but they are a great squad. So Beskar, what I highly recommend, to climb up the ranks, you need squads. You need lots of squads. Bad Batch is a great weak squad that I get max banners with. I still don't have them full relicked out. Bad Batch is a great, great team. Bounty Hunters. Bounty Hunters, Zamwhistle Omicron, great job there. So you've got Bosk, Zamwhistle, Grief Karga, Mandalorian. So I've done several shows on this squad. The Mandalorian, you're missing mods, okay? So just make sure the Mandalorian is at least 50 to 60 speed less than Bosk and Grief Karga. Bosk should go first. You've got him at 291 speed, not too bad at all. 291 speed. Okay, I saw the tenacity, good job. All right, Bosk, Grief Karga. So this is definitely an offensive team, so I don't care what tenacity you have him at. 259, he's got to be sped up. So you want Bosk and Grief very fast. I know there's a video out there, Beskar, that I'm using the squad. They are amazing. You've got Aura Singh lead. Great squad. This is another offensive squad with bad batch that don't have to be full blown out. Very weak squads, and they're taking out great teams. With Zamwasa Omicron, you should be able to take out all Darth Revan squads until Malgus comes into play, but all squads. They beat what they outspeed as well for max banners. This to me is like a drop everything build that you should be really working on to get this perfect. Because they don't require Chirotechs, not a very hard team to build. Definitely bounty hunters, Beskar. Alright, let's go look at Empire. So, ooh, I like the new look for Thrawn. That looks awesome. That is awesome. Got a new look. That's really cool. Definitely on PC as well. Looks a lot better. Alright, so Empire, at your moment right now, you're probably using Vader to solo or duo bugs, or maybe like Wat Tambor. But definitely Empire. I have Dr. Afra. I do recommend her. She is amazing. Thrawn, you want super fast. Just thing with, if you're going for Starkiller, I know he is. Immediately take a look at your mods on her. Okay. Potency. Okay, so let's 4 speed, 2 potency, Beskar. Get away from the health. So you want this to be potency primary for sure. When you're building mods, I would look for great job. Okay, but get rid of this because it's health. A potency second, you want potency. Get rid of the health. But you want to see that. Speed, potency. To me, she is just a straight speed and potency build. Okay, speed, potency, very nice. That 3 is a little, okay, no potency here, get rid of it. She needs potency on every single mod. No potency, get rid of it. Since you're building her, you can still do that. Speed, you want potency in the secondary. So remember that, Beskar. Because a lot of people will use Wampa. I've used Wampa to solo Mara Jade, Palpatine, Starkiller. So make sure her potency is super high. Alright, take a look at your Vader. You guys know I love Darth Vader, hence the Darth Kimchi. Alright, so you got 4 speed. So I used 4 speed for a while, but he just wasn't hitting hard enough. At your level, it probably could be fine, but 256 speed with speed mods, still not fast enough, so I would switch. You're early, I would switch that. Depending on, you know, what you're gonna do with him. Vader's a great tune, but I would recommend 4 offense, 2 potency, his speed at least 275, 285, and his damage needs to be higher. I think you're working on relics. I'm sure you're gonna get him to R7. Vader's great. I love Darth Vader. Take a look at your Palpatine. Okay, 4 speed, 2 potency, definitely acceptable. I used 4 offense, 2 potency. 231 speed with speed mods is not very good. You got 10 there, you got 5 there, 15 there, 5 there, because he's a damage dealer. Let's go see. I have mine at least 260 speed. Potency, you'll get that to over 100%. And then special damage, you got 10,000, not too bad. Palpatine can go to work. He can does amazing damage because you're gonna get a 70 boost from Starkiller with the Omicron. So I like the 4 offense, 2 potency setup. All right, let's keep going. So very early on, so Empire, I don't see Imperial Troopers. That is another squad I highly recommend, Beskar. You've got to build squads. And the squads I'm telling you, like for sure, Bounty Hunters and Imperial Troopers, they're not hard to build. You know, Dark Trooper 7 stars, Gear 11, it could one-shot tunes. You know, when he consistently goes and goes and goes, I highly recommend you build Bounty Hunters and Imperial Troopers for sure. Moff Gideon, keep working on him. You'll move Padme lead with Moff Gideon. With support Galactic Republic is another amazing squad. All right, let's keep going. Ewoks, you cannot pass Ewoks without showing some love. He doesn't have the princess. I at least have her at like 3 stars. You won't be using them anymore. Don't do the Omicron. Don't do it. You don't even have mods in them either. They were great early on, but that's a waste of an Omicron. You don't need it. Which you can't just pass them without showing some love. All right, let's go look at your first order. That's what your Galactic Legend is. Look at the Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. R7, great job. We all know grinding for a Galactic Legend is insane, so great job for achieving SLKR. All right, so you're running with 4 speed, 2 health. All right, not a problem. Let's take a look. Health protection, I've never cared about on Supreme Leader Kylo Ren. It has not affected. When they get fast like this, good job. 573. So 573 speed plus 30 from his lead. That's 603. So divided by 2. Okay, so 573 plus 30 is 603 divided by 2. So that's 301. So be pretty hard to get an old Ben and a Bas LaShawn to 302 and 303 without great mods. So good job with the speed. These are those SLKRs that give me problems. Now, because I'm speaking in a defensive standpoint, SLKR on defense, you can use JKR, JKL easily against him, especially the ones that are slow. But speed like this can give problems. Good job with the speed there. Okay, I always think he needs more tenacity through secondaries just because I can land a ability block on SLKR. And if you can't land a ability block on SLKR, the chances that counter going through goes down a lot. Damage 9,500, so we'll take a look. You want more damage. If you can get tenacity through the secondaries, try to get as much as you can. Speed is great, need a lot more damage. The ones that do like over 12,000 damage get pretty nasty, Beskar. So you've got 24 speed here. I don't care about the survivability. So for me, if I had SLKR, I would do speed, tenacity, and damage. Okay, here, no offense percentage. Okay, no offense percentage. No, what offense percentage there? Okay. Offense percentage there, critical damage very nice, with speed very nice. I would really work on this mod. Even got flat offense as well. Up here, no offense percentage. So I talked about these in my shows, Beskar. I would filter through your speed mods and look for ones that have offense percentage. Definitely. So good job with SLKR. The speed looks great. I would just say more offense. And then of course, if you can get tenacity through the secondaries, that would be a great bonus. Alright, so the most important thing to me is General Hux. If you're going to put SLKR on defense, General Hux has got to be super fast, lots of tenacity, perfect modding. This is a tenacity. Ooh, this needs to be a tenacity primary. I know it's there because of the 25 speed. Let's take a look. 295. Okay, so 295. I think it's hard to get him to where he needs to be. So 295 plus 30. He's only at 325. So reason why I say that, because JKR and JKL against SLKR, he loses his first turn. And if he's not at least 330 speed, you know, because a lot of Jedi Knight Revens are not above 330 speed, he won't even take a turn. Tenacity, 125%, not too bad at all. So what I recommend is, you know, if you're putting them on defense, a lot of speed, a lot of tenacity. See if there's some work that can be done. Yes, you can get more speed there. More speed here. I would try to see if you find ones with tenacity in the secondary. 14 speed here, no tenacity on any of them. I would switch this to a tenacity primary, and you could get up there pretty high in tenacity. Okay, because his tenacity is almost it's pretty good. 125%. He must get a lot through his relics. Wow. Okay. It's not bad with Hux. Sith Trooper is your damage dealer. Ooh, critical damage. Defense. Critical damage. You know, this is definitely an offensive SLKR team. Let me know, Beskar, in the comment section. This is definitely a offensive team. If you're putting them on defense, they need lots and lots of health. Lots of it. Just because JKL does true damage, especially to tanks. You got him modded with health, protection, and armor doesn't matter. Alright. What else are we looking at here? Oh, good job with the first word TIE Pilot Omicron. Great job there. Great job with the Omicron and Captain Phasma for your guild. Great job. So you got a 346 speed Captain Phasma. Good job there. That Omicron for first order TIE Pilot definitely makes the prerequisites that you're putting on defense a lot better. All right, let's keep going. Great job in SOKR. Good job there. Just to wrap it up, Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, work on the mods, get more offense. If you get more tenacity through the secondary, we're fantastic. If you're putting him on defense, General Hux, same thing on defense. A lot more speed, more tenacity. But I'm for sure you're saving that for offense. All right, let's look at Galactic Republic. All right, so you're probably running Padme with Anakin now. Where's Qui-Gon Jinn? So highly recommend Qui-Gon Jinn as well. Qui-Gon Jinn does not need Kyrotex. I can't remember. I don't think he does. An amazing leader for Jedi and Anakin. When you go to Qui-Gon Jinn, make sure you use 4 offense. Don't go to speed. He doesn't hit as hard. Good job with the 4 offense there. So under Padme, you want a lot of health because protection up is based off of your toon's max health. Speed needs some work. Potency, make sure if you don't put your Padme on defense, his potency is not high enough. Because when I look at people's rosters, I'm thinking of teams that I use to beat these teams. I can use Enfys Nest to solo if you're not using C-3PO. If you are, Kira lead, but definitely more potency under Padme. He's got to be able to land healing immunity and buff immunity. Okay, when you do get Qui-Gon Jinn, Jedi Anakin will shift to Qui-Gon Jinn. You must be using Padme. Gidme is what they call it. Moff Gideon with Padme. Moff Gideon will take away your opponent's turn meter. It's going to be used for Inquisitors. Everyone has Inquisitors now. They're going to be on defense, Beskar. Moff Gideon will take away all of their turn meter. He's going to give all Galactic Republic support. So you're going to use Padme. You're going to use R2-D2. You're going to use Ayla in your coming up in the game. Support Galactic Republic with Padme and Moff Gideon. Not even relicked out. They can beat Inquisitor squads, full R7, even with Grand Inquisitor as lead. Not with Reva, but they are amazing. Definitely keep working on your Galactic Republic. All right, let's keep going. Geonosians, they're great for coming up. They're a pain. They're on defense. In your early rounds, if you're putting them on defense, just make sure that Geonosian Brood Alpha cannot be debuffed by Darth Vader, and I had Spy with the Tenacity secondary set with offense, very, very high tenacity in the secondaries, because if he can't land dots on Brood to one-shot Brood, his next opponent, he's going to one-shot Geonosian Spy. Make it to where Vader cannot land any debuffs on him. All right. Okay. Hut Cartel, Imperial Rent, we're not going to have that. Imperial Troopers, got to build them. You need Piet, you need, who is it, Stark. General Veer's lead, Stark, Piet, Dark Trooper, and Range Trooper. Amazing squad. Amazing squad. Inquisitors don't even have it yet. Oh, good. It's a painful look at them. Jedi, where's Jedi Knight Revan? No Jedi Knight Revan. Jedi Knight Revan to me is like your left leg in the game. They're amazing. Jedi Knight Revan, Padme, your left and your right legs in the game. You gotta definitely build them as well. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. Alright, Night Sisters. They are great. I have them as well. Very early roster. Okay. Rebels. Look at your Rebels. We just did a show on how to mod CLS. I know you're gonna watch that, Beskar. But you've got them. CLS, Chewbacca, C-3PO, great job. C-3PO is a pain for early grind. Look at Captain Rex and that smile. That looks nice. Han Solo, and where's Chewpio? Chewpio, you're almost done to 7 stars. Amazing squad. Watch the show and you'll learn how to mod them. Alright, let's go look at Scoundrel. Quick little look. Looking for Enfys Nest. Doesn't have Enfys Nest. At 2.8 million galactic power, she is great. She doesn't need any Kyrotex, which is great. A lot of stun guns, but she is a great toon to build. Separatist. Gotta build Separatist. Okay, you got General Grievous. There's no B1, no B2. So, Bounty Hunters, Imperial Troopers, Separatists are 3 amazing must-have squads for your offensive team. They're great. General Grievous and Separatists I've used to take out Eternal on defense. They can take out JML squads on defense. They can take out Starkiller squads on defense. Great offensive squad. They are amazing. I would highly recommend building those teams. All right, Sith. looked at that. Treya, you've got Savage, Oppress, Omicron is a must-have. You know, one tune that are nasty. Savage, Oppress. You need Wampa as well. Okay, Dark Treya inside. You need Dark Nihilus. They're amazing as well. So Omicron's Treya, Savage, Oppress, Wampa. You definitely got to get those as well. Okay, just a brief look through his roster. Make sure I didn't skip anything. I almost skipped Wampa. So you're building a Beskar. Great for coming back to the game. Welcome back to the game. Just keep building your squads. Hope this little roster review was helpful for you. All right, let's go back to the top. So great job on achieving SLKR. Smart idea. That was a great choice because he is he's a great galactic legend, but he has the fleet. The fleet is amazing. Take out Executor. All right, Datacrons. One last thing. Work on your Datacrons, Beskar. Get into Conquest. Make sure you're building Datacrons. Really early now, but just make sure you're prepared to start building them because they're great. All right, guys, if you enjoyed this little roster review, definitely blast that like button in the comment section. Let's all welcome Beskar back to the game. For all you out there, make sure you blast the like button. Make sure you subscribe. Keep on sithing. Until next time, Darth Kimchi signing out.